Welcome everyone to Willamette University here at Sparks Athletic Center. We're here with Sam, the head coach of Willamette men's soccer team. We're gonna tour around the athletic facility here at Willamette. Come check this out. This is it.
This is where the magic happens. So this turf's only a couple of years old.
That's cool.
You can tell just by, the way the ball moves when the guys are training and things like this. Now they have this brand new media center on the top is where the camera will go to film the games, and it's a great HD camera for our viewers at home to watch their kids play or just watch Willamette men's soccer play. These stands here that you can kind of see off to the side, it fits about 400 people, so not a lot, but usually on game days from corner to corner, there's people with lawn chairs. They really fill the entire thing. And then as you see this bridge behind us that kind of connects one side of campus, there's a lot of people that actually stand on the edge of the bridge and they get a great bird's eye view of the pitch. And if the opposing goalkeeper's on this end, they're usually chirping a little something, you know what I mean? So it's a great intimate environment here. I always kind of tell the players, when I was a player myself, playing outside back, whatever touchline I was playing on, whether it was next to the fans and you're just getting that energy, that support from them, or whether you're next to your bench and you're getting that energy and support from them, it really creates an intimate, emotional environment where you feel like you're always supported, you're always playing at your best. So we really love playing here at Sparks.
This is sick.
So we're headed inside the Sparks facility now. Here's the top floor. Really basic, just like gym environment, right? You got your cardiovascular, you got your rowing, biking, over here, treadmills, and then all of your kind of just basic gym equipment off to the side here, right? One of the treadmills actually over here, this is Salt Fitness treadmill.
Yep.
You just go, and it's really good for sprint mechanic work, but it's also really good for just testing that cardiovascular ability in those short bursts. We utilize this space a lot as a team just to kind of get together, especially on our regeneration days, our recovery days, just to kind of get together as a group, lay out all the foam rolls, all the mats, and just really kind of ensure that part of our week as a team is focused around that recovery. This NPR is really where a lot of that magic happens too, which is awesome to utilize.
That's awesome. And you've got two of them on the other side is basically the same room.
Yeah, exactly. We're actually going to walk down to where the student athletes probably spend more of their time here in the fitness center. All of our sports are going to find usually a lot of their strength and conditioning work with the strength and conditioning coach down here in this part of the facility, right? So obviously this is where you can have your Olympic lifts, your free weights. We get together once to twice a week with our strength and conditioning coach. Shout out to Mike Lovely, by the way. So I want to show you just kind of where we give our team talks, where the guys can kind of spend time in between classes at times, just to get away from just kind of life in general. We have our dressing room.
There you go.
And this is just kind of a great space for the guys to come in. On game days, the guys are all in their kits, all kind of, bumping their music, really getting dialed in for the game.
Yep.
And then when I come in with my tactics board and with anything else I need to say, this is where we'll huddle up, have that team talk. Pre-match, we'll come back in at halftime, and then hopefully we'll come back in at the full-time whistle, and this is where the celebrations happen. You know
That's
what I mean?
cool. That's cool. As I'm looking around, Sam, I'm looking at that sign up there, and I also saw that sign on top of the door.
Yes. Glad you asked about that. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
So on the front entrance, there's a word Ubuntu. And Ubuntu is an African proverb that was actually brought over from my head coach at the time, African descent in terms of nationality. His family's from Cameroon. So he brought over a word that was really going to help us focus on our team culture and something that was going to bring us in a certain bond together. And that's Ubuntu. And Ubuntu translated to English, I am because we are.
That's awesome.
And what that really means to us is no one's bigger than the team. And that as long as you are a part of Willamette men's soccer, your performance, your actions, your responsibilities represent the entire group.
Team, yep.
And we are only as strong as our individuals. And our individuals make sure that because they're constantly supported in that environment, they're constantly loved and appreciated in that environment, that at the end of the day, the team finds success because of that.
That's
so
awesome.
I am because we are.
That's great.
Here at Willamette, obviously we've talked about Ubuntu, I am because we are, what that creates in terms of our culture with men's soccer specifically. But one of the craziest things to me is that it ties in so closely with the motto of the university itself. So here on the seal, you can see the Latin is actually non nobis solum nati sumus. And what this translates to directly in modern English is not unto ourselves alone are we born. There's a constant drive, there's a constant ambition to be that person, to be the best version of yourself, to be your highest self. That's always an easy way to understand that, like, whether you're on or off the pitch, you're gonna be challenged. You're gonna grow and you're gonna develop as a human being, as a footballer and as a person.
Yeah, that truly ties into this whole story. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us today. And if you're looking to become a college soccer player, especially here at Willamette University, please contact the information of Sam here down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much, Sam.
Yeah, thanks for having me, buddy.